Alright, so this is for those of you who have a 2011 to 2013 Jetta with the torsion beam rear suspension. You're gonna chalk your front wheels and you're gonna jack up your car from the beam, and you're gonna put a stand where it's safe to do so and make sure the car is stable. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove your caliper. You're gonna hold the slider pin with a 15mm key, and you're gonna remove the 13mm bolt holding the caliper to the slider pin. Once that's off, you're going to take your rotor off. There is a triple torque spit that you're going to remove. Use a torque spit to remove the torque screw. And once the caliper is loose, you could actually remove it on this specific car. It's a 253mm caliper. It's tiny, so you don't have to remove the saddle. Once that's off, you're going to take the dust shield off your wheel hub and bearing. Once that's off, you have access to the M18 triple square bit that you see here. You have to get the special socket. Once that's accessible, you're going to take your breaker bar and you're going to remove this bolt. Once that's off, you could slide your bearing off. You're going to take this opportunity to make sure your backing plate is safe and secure and not cracked or about to fall off, because that's not ideal. Canadian winters, thank you. Once the area is inspected and cleaned, you're going to take your new wheel bearing, you're going to slide it on, you're going to thread your bolt in to where it's about hand tight, and you're going to take your torque wrench set to 180 Newton meters, and you're going to torque this till it clicks. After that, you're going to mark a vertical line 90 degrees perpendicular to the floor, and you're going to turn this bolt with your breaker bar another 180 degrees. That's going to set the yield to your bolt. These are torque to yield bolts. You have to change them every time you remove them. And to put everything back together, you're going to put some anti-seize over here to make sure your rotor comes off the next time you do brakes. And reinstall everything in the opposite order. Make sure everything's nice and tight, and torque to spec. And make sure when you're working on a car that's in the air, make sure everything is safe. Like I said, chalk your wheels. Something like that.